Hey, yo, what is up, my faux shizzlers? It's your boy, FizzleTheHizzle, aka Ben here, bringing you guys the AABL finals, man, for the AABL. Dude, it's here, boyos. We're trying to pick up a W, and good luck to my man, A-Drive. You can see we ignored specs already. Let's just, jumping right in, man. I'm excited, I'm pumped. He has the Mega Pidgeot Azu, the Necrozma Pangoro, what's your face, Rotom, and Zygarde. So, he doesn't have a rocker besides Necrozma, so I feel like leading Donphan is just really good for me, just so I can get off an Banded Earthquake right off the bat, because I feel like he'll lead off with Necrozma, and if he leads off with Azumarill, we can just go Vileplume, so I think that's my play right off the bat. So, yeah, he leads with the Voltreggeist, actually, so that's kind of a problem. This was a very unfortunate lead for us, because he can just get a nice Leaf Storm off or something. He can get a nice Leaf Storm off. He may predict the switch and go for a Volt Switch. I think I'm going to go Registeel and get up my rocks up. He went for a Will-O-Wisp. That's fine with me. That is fine with me. He does not bring the Salazzle, which is terrifying, I'm going to be honest. I go for the Stealth Rocks here, and yeah, man, it's going to be looking pretty clean for me. Get nice rocks up here. His only defogger is, well, his two defoggers are Rotom and Pidgeot. And we don't see that Rotom Mow is not scarfed. Just like getting my rocks up here is just like really good chip for my Donphan to kind of clean up here. He goes right into the Pangoro. I feel like he can just go for, a Parting Shot here, which is his solid play right off the bat. I feel like that's what he would go for. Parting Shot does not lower my stats because of Clear Body, but if I go into Mandrake now, that's going to be a problem. If he goes Suicune, or if I go Suicune on the Parting Shot, he can go Rotom Mow, but I can Protect to see what he wants to do. And I'm faster, so I can substitute, perhaps. I can go Rihanna as well, and get a Clear Body off, but if he goes for a fighting move, that's not going to be swell at all. And we can't live in a Azumarill hit then. So I feel like going Vileplume is just my best play here. I think that's what it is. And if he goes Pidgeot, then I can go into my Suicune, or I can go into my Rihanna. I think that's my play here, Vileplume, just in case he goes for a Drain Punch. He goes for a Knockoff. That does so much damage. You're banded. That's a Life Orb boy. This is a free Strength Sap here. I feel like, does Ice Punch kill me in any way, shape, or form? Does Ice Punch kill me in any way, shape, or form? Could be Iron Fisted Pangoro. That does so much, dude. I thought he was banded Pangoro. No, he's just that strong. He's just that strong. Alright, so, did he show Molded Breaker? He does not show Molded Breaker, it looks like. So he's probably Iron Fist. So I'm going to put Ice Punch right here. It probably knocks me out, honestly, if he's, like, what is it called? Yeah, Iron Fist, that's what it's called. Ice Punch is a roll to knock me out, and I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling any of that. So I think I'm just going to go right into my Suicune here. I can go for a Strength Sap as well. You can see that he's Life Orb. So I'm just going to go Suicune here. Show if he has Ice Punch or not. He goes for a Parting Shot here. Okay, I could have gotten a nice Strength Sap off there. So that's kind of a problem. He does not bring the Pharaoh, so that's a dilemma right here. We got our rocks up, which is big for chipping down like the Pangoro, the Rotom, basically everything on his team. But right now he does not have a lot of things to hit Suicune besides Rotom Mow, and he can probably just Volt Switch out of that. And we do see that he is not Scarfed, so we can go. Well, we see Will-O-Wisp and we see Volt Switch. He goes to Rotom Mow, okay. Let's probably go for Defog right here. I don't really expect, like, well, if he is Defog, then we get nice intel on things. I don't know if he goes for Volt Switch right here, because he sees that we basically do nothing. He has leftovers on him. I can go for a sub right here. How much is Ice Beam doing to my man Rotom Mow? At -1. Looks like he is more defensive, So we definitely changed it up the set. Ice Beam at -1. Not very good damage. But I feel like going Alphonse here is really good just so I can get up rocks again. And I can go for a Toxic. I feel like he's going to defog right here. Goes for a Will-O-Wisp, okay. So I can go for a clean Toxic on something and potentially whittle something down, so I think that's what I'm going to do. He goes for a defog here, okay, that's fine. I hit my Toxic, so that was pretty big. That was indeed pretty big. His best way to hit me is Volt Switch, so I think I'm just going to Stealth Rock. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. He could potentially go into Pangoro here, and we do not have a switch into Knockoff, besides like Diancie. I think going Stealth Rocks, I think Stealth Rocks here is a pretty solid play. So I think I'm just going to go for the Stealth Rocks again. He goes for Volt Switch. He goes into Pangoro again. Yeah, he applies a lot of pressure with Pangoro. I need Alphonse to take hits from Pidgeot. He can easily go for a Knockoff right here. How much does Diancie take from, like... Do you think he attacks here? He might attack here. He might go for Knockoff again. I feel like Diancie is a solid play here. Just because he has no switch-ins to Moonblast, like, at all. So, Diancie. I think Diancie is just a good play. If he goes for a Drain Punch here, then he gets KO'd by, like, a Moonblast. And we can take a Knockoff. He goes for the Knockoff, so that was pretty big. That was indeed pretty big. So, my man has no switch-ins to a Moonblast, besides, like, really Spadef, Rotom-O, but that gets whittled down by, Toxic plus Rock. So I think I'm just going to go for a Moonblast. Right? He has Bullet Punch, I think. So I think we're going to scout out for that. I just realized I almost went for Moonblast. I think I'm going to go to my Suicune right here. Get a nice Scald on something. Just to scout out what he has. He goes for the Bullet Punch too. Okay. So we took unnecessary damage. We're whittling this thing down. Which is pretty big. I can go for a sub here. He can go for a Knockoff. I think going for a Scald here is just my best play in general. I can also go for an Ice Beam because nothing really wants to get burned. Like an Ice Beam predicting the Rotom-O to come in. I think that's what I might do. Or I can sub here. He might Parting Shot. I think I'm going to Scald here. Can I get a nice burn? We don't get a burn. Okay, he knocks us off. That's fine with me. I can't protect to get more lefties. So I think Ice Beam probably knocks it out at this point. Ice Beam probably knocks out Pangoro. It doesn't, but Scald did 32, so I feel like that's not even max roll. He doesn't have a lot of... Wait, really? It did that much? Oh, I'm at -1, that's why. Ice Beam does not look like it will knock it out, so I think I'm going to go for a Scald here. Okay. I was really close to Ice Beaming there, man. I was really close to Ice Beaming there. I feel like he's going to go for... I don't really need Suicune around, honestly, because he does not bring Salazzle. I can go for a nice Ice Beam here, get some really nice chip on this Rotom. If his last move is Pain Split, that's perfectly fine with me, because that means that, like, Downfan just puts in work. Leaf Storm does knock me out, but I think Ice Beam plus Toxic is going to be really good pressure on him. I feel like he's just going to go for the Defog, honestly. He goes for the Defog. Okay, we get a nice Ice Beam off. Really good damage on this thing. I'm going to Protect here, just to get more damage off of that with Toxic. Go for Volt Switch. Okay, we're getting a really nice chip on this Rotom right now, which is really important so that Autobots can, like, sweep. And our switch-in is probably Raijin, because I feel like after Toxic, I think Toxic damage will knock it out. He goes for Volt Switch here. Does Toxic damage knock it out? It does. Okay, so that was really clean. We knock out the Rotom-O, which is huge, so that Donphan can just break down his team. And he does not have a really solid switch-in to Thundy at this point, because I can U-turn out. I can go for a Thunderbolt. I think we're in a really solid position right now. Because, like, the only thing that resists, like, electric-type moves is Zygarde, and we have Hidden Power Ice. And we have Rotom-O. And Rotom-O, but that's gone. So I'm worried about Zygarde being like, weakness policy, man. No rocks on the field for now, but we can reset those back up. He lost his only defogger, so we can set them back up anytime I want, or I can. Dude, I think we played the turns relatively well. Okay, so I feel like he's weakness policy, so I don't necessarily want to trigger that in any way, shape, or form. And I feel like just Autobots is a good play right here, because if he sets up right here, I don't want him being weakness policy though. I'm gonna go Donphan here. I would U-turn there. Okay, he goes for a Calm Mind here. I can break something really hard with Earthquake. I think that's what I'm gonna do. He can go Pidgeot, but we have a safe switch into Registeel every single time. Goes for Photon Geyser. We live on Sturdy and Banded Earthquake. We don't have Sturdy? What? Hello? We do have Sturdy. I'm really confused. I am really confused. We don't have Sturdy? What just happened? Alright. So, that's a problem. He probably has Heat Wave. He probably has Heat Wave. I'm gonna go to Registeel and Toxic, I feel like. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's my only play. He can go for a Heat Wave here, but I'm just gonna Toxic here. Necrozma looks really good against his team. Man, I didn't know Photon Geyser went through abilities. Misplays. Just for an Earth Power, that does not do anything. Can I hit the Toxic? Okay, we do. That's pretty big, but now we have no switch-ins to... my man, Pidgeot. This is kind of problematic. This is kind of problematic, not gonna lie. Woof! I didn't know Photon Geyser went through abilities, man. My best way to hit this thing is like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go for an Earthquake here just to get damage off. He lives and he takes an Earthquake, obviously. He goes for Photon Geyser, so that's really good for us. I'm gonna Earthquake again. Force him to go for... Okay, so he loses even more health with this thing. Does Juvia take a hit? I have 15 seconds left. Oh my gosh, this timer, dude. I think that's my best play here. If he Moonlights here, that's perfectly fine with me. We see a lot of his set in that case. I Protect here. Goes for Photon Geyser, so we don't have leftovers to just chip him down. So that's kind of unfortunate. I want to switch Juvia out, honestly. We're in a really bad position. We need to choose Sax, man. Does Dynasty take one? I don't think so. I think I just need to go Scarf Raijin. This doesn't take the Photon Geyser, huh? I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. Dude. Yeah, I just choked that thing. Yeah, I think I just choked. Wait. I lost to Inactivity. Alright, man, so we're back with the battle. Things happened, dude, and, yeah, I'm just gonna we try to recreate the battle to the best of our abilities, and yeah, man. I'm just gonna click Thunderbolt right here because I am indeed scarfed. This is kind of a problem because Thundy would have died, and yeah, I think I go into Mandrake here. Can we take two? This battle was like really crazy, man. Like I don't know what to say. So yeah, I'm just gonna play it off, or not play it off, like do things just so we can get two-shot by. It does. It looks like it does. So I'm gonna go Suicune here. He goes Dragon Dance. Plus 1,000 arrows should not kill me. Oh, whoops. But yeah, plus 1,000 arrows should not kill me. It's a roll, so I'm gonna Ice Beam here. Plus 1,000 barrels should not kill me. So I'm just gonna ice beam here, man. He goes for a +2. He has a Yachi Berry on him. So this could very well be game right here. Not gonna lie. This could very well be game. If I subbed right there, that would have been clutch. +2 definitely kills me, not gonna lie. So I think he just sweeps with that, I feel like. Yeah, 1,000 barrels just kills. Yeah, that definitely kills. Alright, so we go Ryzen here. Does Mandrake kill? Or does Mandrake die? I think it does. Yeah, we're about to get swept by... Yeah, we're getting swept. Alright, well, this is my last hope. Hidden Power Ice, does that do anything? Has a chance. No, it's not a roll. I'm just going to try and stop here. Yeah, we're going to get swept, it looks like, by Zygarde, man. So we kind of lost the finals, but I'm not too stressed about it. That was a hectic game. Props to Dan. He won his league. A little salty, but that's just because I lost. He played great. Nothing I could do about it. But GG's to Dan, man. We kind of lost the final, but phenomenal season to Dan. He drafted a great team. You know what? We're in the finals. That's what I'm going to take, man. Yeah, like I honestly expected to go to playoffs and that's it. But the fact that we're in the finals is kind of like, it's pretty crazy, man. But GG's to Dan, like always. Thank you guys so much for watching. It means the world to me. And like always, have a swell day. Peace.